5-player game, or is it?
And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Extra Life 25-hour gaming marathon here at Battleground Games and Hobbies in Abington, Massachusetts. I hope you can hear me over the enormous din downstairs. You can tell that this is a massively popular event. There's so many people here. We're having an amazing time, and we're raising a ton of money for Extra Life. Woo! Woohoo! We've been playing now for 7 hours and 44 minutes. I don't feel like I'm beginning to get tired yet. How are you guys doing?
Wow, way to curse yourself.
I just got here, so I have an advantage on all you guys.
Okay. We lost him already. If Andy goes down, the cameras go down.
So, no, I trained for this event. I have not had any caffeine in 6 months, so I'm going to have an energy drink at midnight, and that's going to just blow me forward. I'm going to easily get through the rest of this event. It's going to be amazing.
He is.
Someone replaced Andy with a robot. There's no way you can do this without caffeine.
Hi, everybody. I'm Andrew.
He really started this like 6 months
we are
ago.
now on to game 4 of our Extra Life Marathon. I'm going to turn the camera around so that folks can introduce themselves. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Introduce yourselves. I'll be right over.
Hey, everyone.
There we go.
Oh, I just realized why I'm not hearing anything in my headphones. I was going to monitor the sound.
Everybody, I'm John.
Because I had
I am John as well. So it might be a little confusing here. But
You're the second other John we've had.
do I
We had
to,
Jonathan a few minutes
I
ago.
would say, do I have to break out my nickname so we don't mix us up?
I'll be JT.
Oh, I was going to say I'll be Fathead, but all right, you can be JT, I'll be John. All right.
We'll go. Let's be more thematic. Let's go by our names will be what our characters are.
Oh, okay.
Medic, navigator, climber,
Sawyer.
surveyor. We can make it Sawyer.
Oh, you
I'm
know what? I
Amanda.
should probably
Hi.
put this on overhead cam after we're done introducing each other.
Probably.
So, we're going to play Forbidden Sky, which is the third in the Forbidden Trilogy.
Yep.
There could be more coming, but it feels like whatever.
At the moment, that's what
At the moment, this is the third one. It just came out. This game looks so amazing. If you've played Forbidden Island and Forbidden Desert, you're familiar with the cooperative escape mechanics of the Forbidden games. And this one adds a cool mechanic in that it has a rocket ship that you're trying to escape in that actually you'll see what happens at the end of the game.
Yep.
We don't want to spoil it completely for you.
No.
To start with, this is John's game, but he has not played it.
No, I haven't read the rules.
new.
I believe you had to punch out everything too.
No, I didn't have to punch anything out.
Oh, really?
It was
This was
very
already in
convenient.
it?
Oh, no, I had to manufacture that, yes.
Okay.
That was easy.
He didn't have to punch it out, but
No.
he did have to place all the little arrows
So,
on
as
Thank you,
with
Andy.
the other prior Forbidden games, there is a storm that is going to be attacking us, and it gets worse as we play.
Okay.
But we don't have to worry about that yet. First, we have to choose our characters. There are 6 available characters. There are 5 of us. We don't get to choose.
Oh, really?
It's random.
Oh.
Here, Alex.
Pick without looking.
What do I do?
Just
Pick
pick
without
out a
looking.
random token. You are the electrician. Once per turn, you may do the wire action for free. You also have more health than anybody else.
What a shocking
So
turn of
that's-
events.
It is shocking.
Oh, I can tell I'm going to like sitting next to you.
Oh, you're
Hamana,
gonna
hamana,
love
hamana,
it.
hamana, hamana.
Do I keep
John
Puns are a
is...
competitive
Surveyor.
sport at my
What's
my
your special
family's
ability?
house.
Don't you
Give a
stop. I
tile
will
to other
stomp you.
players on your tile.
My
Or-
dad is a
Or,
master.
an adjacent tile for free at any time. You may hold 4 tiles. I start with 2 tiles.
Nice. So, normally we are not able to share tiles, which are how we build the world. But we have the surveyor with us. He can share with anybody else as a free action if they are on the same tile with him or adjacent. Once per turn as a free action, or just any time?
Give a tile to another player on your turn or at any time.
Nice. So if we're near to Surveyor John, and what's your character's name?
Surveyor. Never mind.
Surveyor. He's a knight of the Veyer
Yes,
house.
surveyor is better.
I was thinking Oiveyer after he tried to come up with that last one.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it is something about sitting next to me.
I wanted to get another angry.
Amanda.
I am the knotsmith.
Oh, handy. Very handy.
No, I'm not.
Not the knotsmith.
She's going to be tied up in this
What's
role
your
for a
special
while.
ability?
Nice.
What's the special
Oh,
ability?
this is going to be a good one. Okay, so I can repair a rope on my tile or an adjacent tile. 1 point of wear per action, including my own rope.
Very handy. So the players sitting around me will have noticed that their cards have a health meter, which is fairly self-explanatory. They also have a rope meter that runs down as the rope frays until it snaps and you fly to your death.
Oh, that sounds
You don't want your
fun.
rope to
See what you're
break,
talking
so
about.
it's handy to have the rope smith with us.
I
not
assume
smith.
like the other Forbidden Games, if one of us dies, we all die?
Yes.
Okay.
That's great.
I am the navigator. What do we got here?
Flight of Navigator.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Travis,
Ghost the Navigator.
it's like you're here. It's like you're
Thank
right
you for the bits.
here.
Travis, we're waiting for you, buddy.
It's, look, thought you'd get away from puns this game?
No.
I'm afraid not.
Oh. So I'm a navigator. I move other pawn. I can move another pawn up to 3 tiles per action, including teleporters. But I have to ask permission first.
Like you're right.
That's pretty handy.
That is nice.
So you can move other pawns up to 3 tiles as a single action.
So say if she can't get to a spot that we need to get to and it becomes my turn, I can go, no, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So we have 2 rolls left. I am
Black.
the climber. All right. Well, this makes things rough for us. We do not have a medic.
Oh.
This means we do not have anybody who can heal the party. That's all right.
Fine.
The climber has some fun abilities. When you move, you may take 1 other pawn with you. You may jump over clouds between adjacent tiles, even when blown by wind. So we'll discover how clouds work very quickly.
What's
It's
cool
got a
about
bit of
the
an
Forbidden
air of
Trilogy-
mystery around them, doesn't it?
So
What's cool about the Forbidden Trilogy is they all have like an elemental theme.
Okay.
Island is water, desert is earth. This apparently is wind.
yeah, so the next one's going to be fire.
I was gonna
Forbidden
say-
Volcano.
Yes.
That'd be cool. We should get a
Forbidden
fan-made
Crate.
version of that.
So okay.
Or
I
you could travel into the center
let
of
me
an
check
arc.
the rules. I
Oh.
believe that the climber works in coordination with the navigator.
Navigator?
When I move, I may
Forbidden
take
Sun.
another pawn with me, and you can move me 3 spaces, and I can drag somebody with me if they're with me. So together, we combo.
Ooh.
Combo.
I've decided my character's name is Snotty.
Snotty,
Oh.
the knotsmith.
Snotty the Knotsmith.
Forbidden Sun.
Yeah, Forbidden Sun is really
That's
good.
pretty cool.
I need some help from the Nintendo fans here. What are the names of the ice climbers in Ice Climber?
Oh.
I'm the climber.
Dippy and Dottie.
I honestly don't
That
know.
could well be.
Yeah.
Let's break out the all-knowing
Familiar.
Google here, ladies and gentlemen. Who are the ice climbers?
Popo
Yeah.
and Nana.
I'm going to be Nana. I'm Nana the climber. I could be
Alright.
Popo.
So
You
I
could be
get 2
Popo.
of these tiles already.
Let's roll about Popo's training.
Yes,
we
you
did not
start
talk
with
about
2.
Popo's training.
We each start with 1. Your maximum hand size is 3, and this can be public information. There's no reason for you to hide what tiles you have.
Okay.
The person who most recently traveled by air is player number 1. We went together to an expo 5 years ago.
Yeah.
That's the last time we traveled. No, we went to my grandmother's funeral. Or I went.
You went to
I
your
went to my
grandmother's.
grandmother's
I couldn't
funeral.
go.
That was 4 years ago.
I think I might be. I can't. It was wait. Oh, but it has to be permanent. I don't.
Man, I haven't been on
I
a plane
can't.
in a while.
What?
Not me.
Definitely not me. Last
All right,
time
I
I was
guess
up
I'm
in the air was
going
06.
Wait. I know I've been before 5 years ago.
Oh, more recently than 5 years ago?
Yes. I did somewhere last spring. I went to
Okay.
Washington, Seattle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Cool, cool.
That's
Then
pretty-
you absolutely may go first. Now, we all start on the landing pad here.
Oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up.
I was gonna say,
I'm going to switch to
I got you.
overhead view. Give me a moment.
I get you, dude. There you go.
So I assume you can only connect via matching symbols.
Via
Yeah,
path.
so like,
We'll cover it.
Oh, look at that. She's already.
I like how there's a Power Ranger symbol right at the start.
All right.
Very, very happy.
So, connecting paths. When you are connecting a tile, it must match at least one path with
yeah,
the
we've
prior
also brought
tile.
the captain of the ship, like they
You
always
can
do.
connect multiples, there's no advantage to doing so.
So, like,
This,
that'd be okay? Or
this
no,
large
That'd be
circle
okay.
here
Like
is
that.
part of the launch pad. We need to place the launch pad before we can put the spaceship out.
Okay.
So we need all 4 of those to come together to form the launch pad.
So we need one more?
Are you sure
Yep.
that's the launch pad?
Yes, that's part of the launch pad. There are slightly smaller circles, which are these large capacitors. If we get 4 of those put together, we can place a large capacitor.
Okay.
Okay.
There are even smaller circles, the edge of John's card there.
Like these
If
little.
you get 2 of those together, that makes a small capacitor.
Looks like he's got some on his as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We also have little gears and little sort of
Yes.
radar.
So we'll cover what all the different things are as we place them.
I always have.
Yeah. We just gotta. We have to finish fast enough that we aren't getting hurt. Basically.
Yeah. We're not trying to get
Never need
electrocuted.
healing.
Yeah, exactly. If we don't get hurt, we won't die.
Just don't die.
So, order of play. First, take up to 4 actions. This is on the back of your cards if you need reminder. Then, draw and resolve storm cards according to the storm level. We are currently at storm level 1. As the storm gets worse, we draw more storm cards. If it reaches the top, we die. That's the end of the game.
Ah, all
Great.
right.
Amongst the storm cards, we will discover cards that are wind. If the wind blows, it blows in the direction of that arrow, currently aiming south. You move 1 tile in the direction that the wind blows you if it blows. If it blows you off of a tile, your rope frays. If there's nothing for you to go to. Also, if, John, can I borrow one of your cards?
What's up? Yeah, go ahead.
If this were attached here and you were on this tile, your rope would fray because this tile has air between you. There's just air.
Oh,
There's no clear
okay,
path.
so- all right.
So that could lead to your rope fraying. So that's where I come in handy with my ability to jump over air spaces or get blown over air spaces
Yeah.
and take somebody with me if somebody's with me. Another of the dangers of the storm is lightning. If lightning strikes, it hits any of these lightning rods that have been placed. It also hits any tile that is attached by a copper wire to that lightning rod and anybody who's on that tile.
Of course it does.
Oh.
The exception being, Amanda, your tile has a Faraday cage. If you are standing on a tile with a Faraday cage when lightning strikes, you're safe.
Wait, so
Get in there and be protected.
she's safe automatically? That's not Faraday.
Ha!
Perfect.
The gear on Amanda's tile is one of these. These are equipment that we gain by placing tiles.
Okay.
So that covers most of the effects of the game. We'll cover the remainder. Our ultimate goal is to build the launch pad, place the ship on it, or it comes with the ship. We put this onto the launch pad once it's constructed. And then we're playing a normal game, which means we must build a circuit from the launch pad that consists of at least 3 lightning rods. And lightning rods are another thing that appear on tiles. We'll see them
Okay.
as we play. So we must have at least 3 lightning rods in our circuit, 3 small capacitors, and 2 large capacitors. If we succeed in that circuit, and if everybody is standing next to the rocket ship when we succeed, the rocket ship will take off and we escape and we win.
Hooray!
Woo!
John sits in that seat well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it takes a lot of effort to sit in that seat.
yeah, he's definitely got the puns down.
Oh no, it doesn't. I've been doing this for years.
Good.
It's sort of an art, you know.
It's a gift, really.
So I think
Some
the best
call it
way
a
to play is
curse.
just to play, right? We're just going to take off. So Alex,
First action.
first action, small capacitor.
All right.
Amanda, if you want to put that out there.
Baby the bitch.
And now what else can I do?
All right, so your
No
available
resistors?
actions
No.
are move. You may move one space to an adjacent tile or through a teleporter. Once we've got teleporters, there's one teleporter on the board right now.
But you need another one.
Right, you need a one to go to. Scout, which is draw a tile. You have a tile hand max of 3, unless you're John, who has a tile max of 4.
Also, do you draw one at the end of turn?
No, it's just as an action, one of your 5 or 4 available actions. Explore, which is what you just did, placing a tile on the board. At least one ground wire must connect. Or wire, which is take one of these out of the supply and connect to things that are on the board already with it. Or take it off the board and put it back into the supply. Amanda can do that once per turn as a free action,
Oh.
right? Because you're the electrician?
No, he's the electrician.
Sorry, Alex can do that once per turn as a
So
free
what can I
action.
do?
I'm not.
Yeah.
You're not the electrician?
Right.
So I can.
Who's on first?
That's what I said.
Abbott and Costello.
All right, so those are your available actions. You've taken one action,
Okay, how many actions do I get?
4.
Okay.
So you have 3 left.
So I'm probably going to.
You can draw a card.
Can I do multiple move actions?
Yes.
Okay.
You can do any of the actions in any order. You get 4.
And what does moving to again? I get right.
You move one space orthogonally
No,
as-
that's.
to a connected platform, so you can't jump into the space.
Okay, I'm gonna do the scout. Draw the top.
No, not that card. That.
Wrong.
Tile.
Yeah, draw the tile.
Okay.
Nice tile. He got a tile with lots of connections and a lightning rod. You've got 2 more actions to go.
Wait, which one am I again?
You're white.
Wait.
See, if you ever need me to move you, I'll move you.
Yeah, do I even need to move, or should I just get my hand? Sorry.
Worst case scenario, Andy can drag you around.
That's true. Yeah, I could move you. Stay where you are, and I'll drag
Can
you
do
with me.
special effects when you like move somewhere sometimes? Or,
Not really. Well, whatever you want to do.
like, what
I'm
does
going
move-
after you, so stay where you are, and I'll drag you with me.
Okay.
So draw a card.
Yeah, I'll just draw another one. And now
Ooh,
I
you
have-
got a gear.
That's
handy.
3.
You could place that gear.
And then when I place it, I could work. Wait. Where could I could do it?
You could do it there. You could make another small capacitor right below us.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do. All right, that's 4 actions.
Yep.
Now, if I was by the light board, I would turn the lights red, but I am not, so I can't.
So draw.
Actually, I'm sorry, you're not, so I can't. Alex,
Thank
draw
you.
1 card from the storm deck.
And
What
then-
happens? Lightning
Lightning
strikes.
strikes.
There are no lightning rods on the board, so we're all safe. Oh, Alex, I'm sorry. You placed a gear, so you get this.
Play 2 years.
Oh, yeah, you got
There's a gear over here too.
You get 2 of them.
What, so
There is no maximum hand size with these, and as a free action, you can pass them to anybody else who's on the same space with you.
can I
See, now
sell
the
these
game's
to
really
them?
gearing up.
Yes,
There's an
So I
easy
I'm
draw
one.
just
a
going to ignore your
jetpack
puns. That's my plan. Just ignore it.
And a time.
Not giving you credit for
All right,
that.
what's the jetpack do?
With the jetpack, I can move to any tile on the platform. You may take one other pawn on the tile with you. And the
Ooh.
time throttle is take 3 additional actions during a turn.
I'd say
Nice.
the jetpack for the end.
Those are super useful. All right, good moves, good moves. All right, so lightning struck. It is my turn now. So I'm going to start people moving, I think.
Okay.
Although, oh, you know what? Lightning struck,
If I need
and
to.
there should be a lightning rod there. But nobody was on that space when lightning struck because Alex didn't move, so we're safe.
Yep.
Cool. That's all right.
It's all good. So lightning rods are bad.
Well, I mean, we need them in order to escape. But
Because
yes.
we have to have 3 of them out.
They're a necessary evil.
All right, so I've got a piece of
can't go
the
on 'em.
escape portal. You've got a piece, and you've got a piece.
Yes, we got 3 of the 4 pieces.
All right.
They're just shockingly dangerous.
So much at scale.
So I feel like we should
But the
start
problem is
building
they get no
Yes.
respect. No respect at all.
I-
It's
I'm
lightning
gonna-
rod Dangerfield.
I'm gonna build them
Rodney.
down here.
Okay.
So that's a build. I'll draw a tile. That's 2. Oh, that's handy.
Sure.
I'm gonna build this. Actually, I want to check something on building. We may have already messed up.
Uh-oh.
I feel like there has to be rules.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like you have to like.
Move, scout, explore. Ah.
What is it?
We can only place tiles on a tile that we are already on.
So are we to start over?
I mean, we can retcon stuff a little bit, or we can start over because we messed up.
Good or whatever.
Like we just started, so we didn't.
Yeah,
like,
we just started. Let's shuffle the deck,
Okay.
redraw our hands.
Are we? So we're keeping the characters though.
Yeah, we'll keep our characters.
Okay. Oops. Hey,
so
new
you
hand.
do actually have to move to do stuff.
You have to put your stuff back into the
Well,
pile here. On the
like if you had moved up, though, then you placed the tiles. That would have been fine, apparently.
So next
Okay.
time I should actually move.
Move before you place stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Get
How
into
much was I
positions.
here? Sorry,
Okay.
I hit.
So this starts on the board.
So we have 1 of the 3 we need.
What?
We have 1 of the 3 we
Oh
need.
yes. We need 3 lightning rods. We've got 1.
I've just realized I've only had 1 cup of tea today.
Oh
I only
man.
had 1 coffee.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
No caffeine.
It's not good. And eventually my source of tea is going to disappear because Dunks will close.
Oh yeah, one time. Okay.
Depends on which one. The one in Quincy is 24 hours.
That's nice. I'm not driving back to Quincy tonight.
All right.
Like, that's
Sorry
great.
about that, folks.
Not going to Quincy.
Sorry about that
Wait,
stream.
did you shuffle this deck also?
You did.
I did.
Don't worry, it's okay. We can fix that in post, right?
Right.
Okay,
Absolutely.
perfect. Go
Well,
ahead.
this
There
will
we
be
go.
on YouTube eventually.
It will not be
Okay,
fixed.
so can
Full
I-
disclaimer.
So can I go?
Yes. So you have to move first. Remember, that's
Oh, yeah,
why we
right.
just restarted.
Yes.
1.
So there's one action.
Yep.
Drop that for 2.
Where should I go?
Either side.
Actually, we
doesn't
can
matter.
see your hand. What
Yeah,
did you
it's
guys
public
get?
information. I have 2 corners of large
And
capacitors
you also got
and a teleporter.
I got discs.
So now
We
we
have
have.
part of a launch pad and part of a small capacitor.
Yeah.
So where should I? Which side? Doesn't matter. Really.
Doesn't really matter.
So, yeah, so say so someone else. Yeah, that'd be
So
perfect.
and you get your gear. That's 2 moves. You've got 2 more.
Okay, and I got a remote fuser.
Nice.
So add or remove a wire between any 2 components on the platform.
Nice. So you can wire remotely by using that card. Play anytime, not an action. Discard after use.
So it's a one-time effect.
Yes. All right, you've got 2 more moves.
I'm
You might
going
want to move off the tile you're on because if lightning strikes, it's going to hit you.
So what's another?
You can move onto that tile. Yeah.
Okay, and it won't hit
3.
me.
Now lightning can't hit you.
You have 1 more action.
You're out of tiles,
Yeah.
so yeah, I definitely grab
Yeah.
one. Good idea.
Aha. All right.
And now I
Oh,
can do.
Now the storm strikes. Lightning strikes.
Nothing happened.
It hits that lightning rod, shoots around those wires, but doesn't hit
Oh,
anybody.
that's what the.
What are the 4 ways?
is that all you got?
Always 4 ways.
Yes.
to
Why would you
There's
say
4
that?
ways you lose.
Terrible
If
idea.
any one person runs out of health, we lose. If any one person gets blown off the platform, i.e. their rope phrase so far that Naughty can't save them, they lose.
Snotty.
Snotty, sorry.
It's
Beam me
okay.
up, Snotty.
Exactly why I picked the name.
If the rocket ship takes off and not everybody is adjacent to it, we lose because somebody gets left behind.
Like that Nick Cage movie.
What is the 4th way?
Face off?
Oh, the 4th way is if the storm gets so bad
All right.
that it just takes over. All right, so now it's my move.
Yeah.
I am going to grab Amanda
Oh, hi.
and drag her with me.
Sure.
1, 2. That's 2 moves. I'm going to place this here.
3.
There's a teleporter. Not super far from that teleporter. Maybe I wasted that, but I wanted to get it out. And draw a card.
4.
All right.
Bad thing.
Yes, what happens? Lightning strikes again. Ka-chow! Nobody's hit. We're fine.
Woo!
I also what did the wires do
See,
again?
nothing bad is going to happen.
What's that?
Haunting the storm.
Oh, we forgot.
Oh, we
Nothing
need to.
ever is going to
Oh,
happen.
we
Bad
built a
is
small
gonna happen.
capacitor. Good.
What did the wires?
The wires are what we use to connect the circuit for the ship.
Show them why they call you the snot rocket.
Okay.
And the
You
gear.
get a gear. Oh wait, you have to move to that platform
Oh,
to do
yeah.
that.
So 1, 2,
We can see
1,
do that even if there's
2.
like a blue.
3.
Yeah, because it connects that. It's just that we now can't use that to create a large,
Hi,
a
Jen.
medium.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hey, Jen.
Welcome.
A game I've actually played. Oh, really, Cyber?
You've played this one?
That's
Ooh.
cool. It's brand new. And you got one
Forbidden
more.
Sky? Must have been recent.
Yeah.
Am I one of the other
So
Forbidden
you've
games?
taken 2 actions.
3.
3. She moved 1. She placed a tile.
2.
That's 2.
Oh, 2.
What did you get?
I got a defrayer
Wow.
to
She's,
defray the costs of this game.
yeah.
Add up to 4 total points of repairs to ropes belonging to characters on your tile. For example, you could add 2 to your rope and 1 to the ropes of 2 other players on your tile.
Maybe you should give that to somebody else.
I think I should because I already can repair rope.
But you can only give it to somebody if you're on the same tile with them. So,
So I can't give it to anyone right now,
you
but I will probably
have
pass it to
2 more
someone
actions.
eventually. I'm going to move to here
Okay.
and draw a tile. Thank you.
Does giving the gear cards, does that count as an action as well?
Nope, that's a free
Okay.
action.
Aha.
Your turn, Mr. Navigation.
What was your character's name?
Oh. I didn't even think of a character name for
Oh,
mine.
okay, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Fly the Navigator. That's his actual name.
Yeah, right. No, was it Victor?
Oh, okay.
What's our vector, Victor? Whoop, I want to throw him around here.
That's 1.
That is
Wait, what
one.
about the teleport? Does that happen?
I'm going to place the here, make another small.
Wait, does the teleportation happen if we...
He
Alright,
can
so we're
use the
already starting to build
teleporter
the
as an action.
platform.
Oh, that's an action.
So that's where we're going to build the launch pad. That's fine. That's perfect.
Right around.
Yeah.
Yep,
We got everything.
that's 2.
All right, that's 2. I'll take a card for a third.
Yep. Oh. You
Ooh.
can move 1 so that you're closer to it and place it. You won't be able to place it this turn.
But you're
That's
also in
true.
a weird lightning strike right now, so you might want to...
That is, yeah, good
Yeah.
point, good point. Yeah, that'll be my
You want
fourth
to
one.
move
then.
anyways.
Yeah.
So I have
All
a
right.
question.
Oh, did we not do one for Amanda?
Uh-oh.
No, we didn't.
We
Oh.
did, right?
No, we didn't do it for me.
Uh-oh.
Flip
Let's
2.
do Amanda's first. Storm intensifies.
Sorry, guys.
And then we'll do John's. Storm intensifies.
Oh.
We're still at a level 1 storm.
That's what happens
If
when
it
you taunt the
intensifies
storm, my dude.
again,
Yeah, what happens when
then we draw 2 cards at the end
So I
of
have
every
a-
player's
I have
turn.
a question.
Oh, so you
Can I ask-
get better with
Yes, what's your question, Amanda?
My question is, we need all these various components.
Yes.
Do all of those need to be connected to each other?
Yes, they need to be connected to each other and to the ship in a single contiguous circle. That's
Okay.
me.
on the board?
1, 2,
Hang on. I think this might be my food.
3. I get a gear card.
So the best strategy is to keep is to keep the launch pad in about this area since it's already started here, because you don't
Yeah.
want to be doing like this because you might run out of wire to.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, so it all has to... That's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Yes,
you
it
gotta
is.
think
That's part of the
ahead on
puzzle
that.
of the game.
All right.
Yeah, see, I was
that's it.
creating a capacitor
Lightning strikes. We're
but
all
we're going to
safe.
want to be...
But that's still not a terrible stretch. Bum,
Yeah,
bum,
but
bum,
look how
bum,
long
bum.
the wires are. And
That's
getting that
true.
to here, it's going to need to go to like something here.
If you connect those 2, it's very difficult.
Not really, but the floor? If you have anywhere better than the floor, or if the floor is your option, then I don't have a better place.
I do have this.
I'm
Alright,
four,
But
he
it does
doesn't have a
create,
better
it
option.
does create a lightning rod.
Well, that's 2 of the 3 we need. You have all the
I'm just trying to get on the ground level of these puns.
All right, what'd I
So,
miss?
They have to
You're
be
in the
connected
loft.
on the board also.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. So I have 2 lightning
So
rods.
Floor
Amanda,
doesn't
as a
fly.
free action, can connect those 2 capacitors. Oh, I'm sorry. Alex, as a free action, can connect those capacitors.
Which capacitor?
Remember, I'm not.
Yes.
These guys.
So I.
Is it your turn though? It's still
It is
John's
his
turn.
turn.
What did you do, John?
I drew tiles.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So should I just do that?
Yeah.
All
Because does it
right.
count as one?
It's a
free
short
action.
one, I think. Yeah. Perfect.
And then
Electricity's cool.
All right, so we've got one
Yeah,
wire placed.
science.
where should I put? I have 2 of these. Where should I?
Thank
Not
you,
here.
Lobster.
You'll
Very
kill
good.
everyone with lightning.
Very good.
Oh yeah.
Is there anywhere
I think
where
we
I
may
can go?
already have
If you
screwed
go-
ourselves.
No.
Yeah, I was saying that.
What's the maximum length?
It can't reach.
Can it reach from there to there?
It can't.
The longer wire, maybe?
That is the longer one.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, we're okay. But we're going to have to place a lightning rod here.
Yeah.
All right, so
Which-
do that now.
Well, it's
right?
still Alex's turn.
He's got a lightning.
He connected
one
as
should
a
I-
free action.
Okay, which one is the one? Which one?
I think
will-
save the one that has a large capacitor and use the other one.
this one is gonna go for it.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is bad news for all of us. Because everybody except for John is on the track that is connected
Wait,
to
did
that
I-
lightning
did I
rod.
move yet?
These
You
wires
haven't,
aren't
no.
connected.
If I move,
If the wire-
I can get
The
yeah.
it.
wires in the tile. Yeah,
Because
yeah,
this
yeah.
why it wouldn't be.
Yeah, that's a safe zone.
So yeah, I'm just gonna move there as my last action, right?
Well, did you draw?
Yes, I drew one.
Drew one, played that, moved. You have one more action.
Yep.
Oh,
You could draw another card or... Oh, did you get a gear? No, that was already there. You just moved there.
yeah, I'm just gonna draw one. What's this blue?
I don't think that's anything. I think it's just scenery. Let me double check.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
I won't get hit either. I'm safe. For now.
If you're pointing at something.
No.
So okay, since we
Elbows
did
get
everything,
locked
can
up.
I do the
Yeah, do the bad thing.
wind
Wind.
change?
Uh-oh.
Winds change. That's not bad. So it turns clockwise. No,
If you want to
counterclockwise.
see Andy's
What?
hair
Yeah.
purple,
So what happens?
you
Nothing.
need to hit
Okay.
1500
But yeah, that's nothing.
before 3 a.m.
My turn.
Oh God, it's offloading.
Just reminding. If you
Ah,
want
there
to
we
see that
go.
happen,
What you got?
gotta do
Amanda is saying that if people want to see me dye my hair purple, they need to donate.
What he's doing
point
because
it
of the
out.
1,000. He's
because
losing
it's after 8
points.
p.m. We're getting on there.
All right.
I've
As
got
my
like $3,000 in my
first
bank
action-
account.
Yeah, right. As my first action,
I mean, we have 7 hours.
Are you going to connect the lightning rods?
I'm gonna. Well, I'm not. I can't connect the lightning rods, but I'm standing next to one of the capacitor. I can attach this capacitor to a lightning rod. Like
Can you
that.
move me with you so I don't die?
Yes, I can do that.
Thank you. Let's all get to the safe zone.
So then, as my second action, I'm going to move you here.
Yay!
There's like one person who's not safe. Who is it?
Amanda.
That's Amanda.
Oh.
As
Yellow
my
man's up.
third, no,
When
that's
he
my
does it.
second action. My third action, I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
Okay, I got a piece of a large capacitor. We need 2 large capacitors, so
I have another piece of a large capacitor.
excellent.
And
So
I
you
Not
can
sure.
form that
No. This is,
Yeah.
Nope.
As
Yeah.
my fourth action,
But then we have to get it around, don't we?
I'll draw another card.
Good.
I have my hand max,
I also
and I have a
Teleporter.
teleporter and a Faraday cage.
Okay.
So
Bad
something
thing.
awful happens. Go ahead. High winds. Everybody gets blown to the right.
So what happens?
We all have our ropes frayed,
Okay.
except for John, who gets blown to the right.
Oh, it pays to know your way around the board. I am the navigator. But you're all my friends, and I do want to get you out of here alive.
What's downside to that, though, is, John, you're now in range to be electrocuted.
Yeah, I know.
So, Alex,
So they from
yeah,
here
you
to
free your rope one spot. Alex has the shortest rope. He has the most health, but he has the shortest rope.
Oh, God.
So Amanda should probably, if she can, get to Alex and heal him, or he can join her and she can heal him next turn. Something like that.
It is your turn, Amanda. What would
Yeah,
you
I
like to do?
Yeah, I got the most health.
I hope this is coming across for chat. I hope you guys can see the board well enough to understand.
A fair day to keep the lightning away.
Yeah.
Yes, it would be nice not to be hit by lightning.
Pretty stormy here.
I mean, I can also move people 3 tiles per action.
Which is good.
If anybody needs to scooch out of the way.
Yeah.
I was gonna place this.
Yes.
Ooh.
And then move 3 times
That's
to
one
us.
action. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Well, I'm gonna move 2
Okay.
because I can repair rope on my tile or an adjacent tile.
Aha.
Repair the
Per action.
Okay.
Because I used an action to lay a
Yes,
tile,
yes.
so if I
Oh,
move
you get
3,
a gear. Let's see what you get as your prize.
But my point being though, if I
You
move
could
3,
repair his
I
from
can't do the
remotely.
repair. So moving adjacent, it doesn't save me from lightning, but I can't do the action of repairing if I'm there. So. All right.
If you need to, like,
Gravity
I can
hook.
get repaid another time. if you
Ooh,
need
that
to
sounds
save
handy.
yourself.
What's it do?
Cool.
You and anyone on your tile are unaffected by wind. When played, tuck this card under your character card to show that it is in use. Discard at the beginning of your next turn.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
It's play at any time, not an action. The defrayer is also not an action and can be played at any time. I discard it after use.
All right, cool.
So this stays in action until the end of my next
you also
turn.
said I
So
could
like if the wind goes into effect now, I
Yeah.
can play it. And then until the end of my next turn, it's in action, so I get it for a round, basically, or the remainder of it.
So are you like,
So I can use, who's got damaged rope?
All 3 of us.
But I have
and me. I can add up to 4 total points of repairs to ropes belonging to characters on my tile, so if I use my last action to move on to that space with you guys, I can use the defrayer.
Next turn, if we're all still there.
Oh, it's a free action.
It's
so
not
do
an
it now.
action, it's a free action.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Yeah. I see no downside to that.
And I can apply it to myself too.
Yeah.
So,
Sweet. Let's
yeah,
do
so
it.
that's 1
All right,
point
so
to each
take
of
your
us.
4th action
and
to
you're
move
safe
to us.
from the,
So it's,
Good job.
yeah.
We are defrayed. Everybody repair your
Did you say
rope.
we could give this to other people too? You said
As a free action,
You're
yes.
streaming on your phone?
because I can
Yeah.
already do this.
I sent you a thing on the tumbles.
What's that?
I can already like put wires on stuff.
Oh, do you want to
Because-
give the remote fuser to somebody else?
Does it have to be on my turn now?
Yes,
on my-
giving.
Yeah, on my turn I will give it to
All
someone.
right.
I
Bad
want to
thing
look
happens.
up. I want to look up giving equipment. Hang on.
Time out for looking at rules.
Because I already have an electrician, so I can do it.
You know, maybe we should play another round, and she'll get to be the electrician, so she doesn't fall asleep. It'll keep her wired.
Did you get your die back, by the way, the D4?
I swiped it from you while you weren't looking.
I'm glad you enjoyed that game, by the way.
That was a lot of fun.
These games are fun.
What?
You may pass them for free at any time to a player on your tile.
So, yes.
So you can pass that to anybody if you'd like to.
Well, I'm
Yeah, he's over there.
Yeah, you can't pass it to him, but you can pass it to any of the rest of us.
me.
Okay. Does anyone want this? The remote fuser?
Hey, Andy,
Does anyone want to give me
I
time?
don't really want to
I don't
eat
think
on
you can do
stream,
that.
but those
Does
fried
anybody
raviolis
really
are
know
not
what
going to
time
be
it
good.
is?
They're going to be soggy
But does
and
Okay.
bad
anyone
if
want
I
my,
don't
That figures my
on
turn
the
after.
sooner end of things.
Uh,
As is the rest of my dinner.
I'm good.
So I'm just going to keep
I can
myself
already
off
do this
stream
prep.
a little bit, and because I'm hungry.
Andy, can you do me a solid?
Yeah.
Give me that big
Do
fusion
you
thing.
want this remote fuser?
Give
me
you
your
what?
tile, the one that
Sure,
has the
yeah.
big capacitor.
I'll take that.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
can do that
I
anytime.
don't need it. I already have the electrician, so.
Does anyone want these tiles that is on my tile? I guess it doesn't matter because I'm
Wait,
next.
can you do that? Can you give her where the tiles are?
I can't, but he has an ability. What's your
Oh, he
special
has an
ability
ability.
say?
Anytime, give me your tiles. As long as you're on my tile.
Do you want any of my tiles?
Friends, roaming countrymen, lend me your
If I
tiles.
take this instead of yours, Andy,
Yeah.
it might be better. Because then I can
Oh.
place down this and the...
Do you give me a tile?
Yes.
Or no? I just lose a
Sure.
tile.
I can do either. Do you want one?
Nah, I'm good.
Whose turn is it right now?
It is his turn.
My turn? We haven't.
Did we
Oh.
do a thing for
Oh,
me?
bad thing.
Yeah, do a
That's
bad
right,
thing
we took
for
a
my turn.
timeout and checked the
Those
rules.
buffalo?
Lightning.
No, they're just fried ravioli.
Lightning strikes. Sorry, John, you are struck by lightning.
I lose a health.
A health.
All
Do you
right.
want one?
I got food coming, I've got to wait.
This is
I've
why
gotta
we have
wait.
to play so defensively, is because we don't have a healer.
Are you
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those look amazing too.
they're so
You know
They
good.
look like buffalo chicken. and
I
it
have
just
burnt
got
my
me.
mouth so many times
They're
on
fried
these
ravioli.
things. Fried ravioli.
Ah.
They're from
You know how much
Louis.
it was?
I don't care.
I think it was like 12 when I looked on it.
Okay.
I'm on
that
stream. I
makes sense.
can't turn into a food animal. I'm on stream. I can't turn into a
Yeah.
food animal.
All right.
I'm off camera right now.
Cheater.
All right.
Breaking the rules.
Moving
John,
my
it's
mic
your
away
turn.
from my mouth.
Okay.
Oh,
I definitely need to get off that tile, and I need to get away from those lightning
I
rods.
mean, if you move that way, you can continue to build the launch pad.
That is well.
I'm just wondering.
Oh,
why
wait,
it's
so-
a different color.
Wait, we don't need like that center green
just
piece.
the
That's just a
three-
capacitor.
Just need 4 large pieces. I'll show you what it looks like in the illustration.
Yeah.
This is the completed
Oh, it's
circle
half and
in
half.
the illustration.
Half and half.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why did
oh,
they make it half
oh,
and
oh.
half?
That is so weird. Yeah.
So, yeah, as long as we build a large circle, we can place the launch pad McQuack there.
Sure. So one to move on to it. and then-
But I mean, I'm trying to think.
Did you dealt fried
Nah, 'cause they
ravioli?
can't get that way.
Legit.
Yes, I would. I bought to be farther away from you, and I just took a hit.
I'm gonna lean into
And we
camera
got to kind of
show
play
off some
defensively. But I think
food. I like that conversation.
I am. You know, I think I am going to go for that, and we are going to.
Excellent.
Cool.
We're halfway through
That's
the.
2. You have
Yep.
2 more actions.
You
You're
can
currently
move
out of
someone
lightning range. Oh no, I'm sorry, you're not currently out of lightning range because there is a wire leading from a lit
You can
place to you. So
move-
you can move 1 more to the left,
Andy can
and
be
then you'll be
moved
out
with
of
somebody
lightning
else.
range.
My 2 action. Yeah, that would be.
They're basically
Just
like
don't move me.
cooked
Andy.
ravioli that have been breaded in.
I'll just put him right next to the rod and no.
Do the rods need to be connected also?
'Cause on
Oh,
my
that's
turn,
right. As an
I'm
action, you
playing
can move somebody else.
Yes, I can. So I can move myself over and then also move someone else.
Yes.
So does anyone have anything they
Yes,
need to
John
play?
wants to be here on the teleporter.
Sounds good. Well,
I'd like to draw
which
everyone's
dude are you
attention to the
here?
pun
So if
in
I
the
can
chat.
move to here, I'd be happy.
Sorry. Pun in the chat.
Currently.
Currently. Okay.
All right. Okay.
I appreciate that. That took me a moment to get.
No. No.
All right,
Yeah.
so you're moving John?
So
Yes.
here
John-
would be good.
There? Why there?
You need a Jason tile.
Here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
And then I'll move 1 more left,
And we're good.
Perfect.
and my turn is done.
Something
I'm out of
bad
tiles.
happens.
Bad
No,
thing.
other pile.
Wrong tile.
It's all right.
I keep getting confused with tiles.
That's all right.
Winds
Winds
change.
change.
That they change back to the way they were before.
Woo!
That's fine.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
Ta-da.
Large capacitor.
Okay.
And
And the lightning rod.
And a lightning
So we
rod.
have the 3 lightning rods. We have 2 of the 3
So
small
our problem
capacitors.
here now is we need a contiguous circle that leads from the launch pad around and back to the launch pad.
also all of these aren't safe anymore.
Well, we're on a Faraday cage, so we all dive into that cage in
Oh,
the
we
case of a
are?
lightning
We
strike.
are?
Yeah, there's a Faraday cage right
Oh,
there.
that's why no one's dying.
That's 1. 2 is to draw a tile. I
Yeah.
found the next launch pad.
Awesome.
Are you allowed to move back to a spot? Like in a
Yeah.
turn?
I can take the lightning. 3, 4.
Okay.
Going right into the lightning.
Bad thing.
Okay.
I have an order knife.
Lightning, ka-chow, hits John.
I do have, I think, second most health.
Okay.
So I'm okay.
We're okay, everybody.
Our tank, ladies and gentlemen.
No, he's the tank.
He's the tank?
He has.
Oh, he has the most health. I'm right. I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
just have the least amount of rope.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, it's your turn.
Okay, so probably I'm just gonna scout once.
One.
We don't need any more.
We don't need them, but we need to get, if we're wiring this way, we need to start wrapping it around to get it back there.
So what should I
Because
do?
we're going to need to hit this.
So start like putting some wires.
Yeah.
Maybe another
Maybe
small
here?
capacitor or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some big capacitors we also need, right? 'Cause
We
don't
need
have
one
any.
more big capacitor and one more small capacitor.
Yeah.
I feel like the small
Big
capacitors
capacitors
just-
take a lot of work because you need
Yeah.
4 things to build them.
I got one thing, but it also has.
Maybe we
lightning
need
rod.
that.
What's the other piece you got there?
It's just a corner.
Art's full thing.
Okay.
Alex, I feel like this lightning rod and capacitor combo should be down here. Can you get down there? Where are you?
He's here. So 1, 2, 3 would get him there.
And then place it.
Where? How do you want me to?
Like that.
Well, you can't go like that.
It's got to line up with the tile.
Yeah.
So turn it again.
Oh yeah.
Put it like that.
Yeah.
That puts the capacitor on this side. I don't like that a lot. But it may be the only way to do this. Because that breaks the
That
capacitor. We
breaks the
can't build it.
Just do it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am taking a hit,
If lightning hits.
Right.
but I'm also the most bulky. So that
right.
how many?
That was 4. Because
Okay,
there was
so
3
one-
move and then that.
Bad thing.
One bad thing happens. Storm intensifies and
Dun, dun, dun,
shuffle the
dun,
deck.
dun. Ooh.
So next time something bad happens, we draw 2 cards from the storm deck.
Oh.
John's going to shuffle that while I take my move.
Is this my punishment for the puns? You
I
gonna-
told you I was going to fortify myself with beef. What did you think I meant?
That looks awesome.
I know.
This is Louis.
Who's
This is a
with
regular
me?
beef from Louis.
That's
Amanda.
Amanda. Amanda, do you mind if I drag you around a little bit?
Sure, go for it.
We may be moving into lightning range.
I can take it. I have 5 health.
Okay. 1, 2,
Everyone's in right
3,
Almost.
and
Sorry, that was just a
I'm
real
gonna
cut up
place-
about that.
Very good.
that.
Okay.
That's my actions. Now,
Okay, I also have a
2
free-
bad things happen. First one,
Lightning strike.
lightning strikes. And it hits everybody except John.
I mean, I'm not a very good cooperative game player.
Second bad thing happens. Lightning strikes.
More
I've been shocked
lightning.
again.
All right, we need a
Oh.
Faraday cage out here.
How much is that?
I'm down to 2 life.
I'm down to 2 life.
And you only get 2 life.
Oh, we got hit again?
Yeah.
Why
That
was
was,
no one the
I'm
medic?
sorry. I thought that was going to be
random.
helpful.
That's so bad.
You have 1 player on your tile.
I have a Faraday cage in my inventory that I could give to John.
You got to be on my tile.
Oh, you're way over there. Okay. Forget it. You could teleport to here and get to us. Or John. John could
I could
pass
stick you
JT.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's only 2.
But I
Because
have
it's
this.
zoop to teleport and then pass through.
Oh, right,
If you
right.
get to my tile, I can give you this. Or you
Oh,
can
okay.
give
Yeah.
me.
Well, no, I
Alright,
mean,
but in the meantime, it's Amanda's turn.
I was saying
Sure, cool.
my ability says move to the pawn up to 3 tiles per action.
I might
So we
just
didn't even use the
have
teleporter.
to move back to the
I could just
cage.
go 1, 2, 3 for you and.
I'm very, very proud of you, Travis.
So
What do you hear?
Travis has been playing 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
But he's made it
But more
challenge.
as a 60 degrees of Kevin Bacon. He
Seeing
tries to
how-
make the
how-
longest,
Yeah.
most circuitous length he probably
The way this
can.
all started is because he confused Patrick Swayze with, what's his name?
Who the heck was it?
Patrick Swayze.
Who did you
and,
mix up Patrick Swayze with?
Now I have to know!
I want to check
Because he
something.
was like, isn't he dead? And we were like, wait, what?
No, he's not.
Can you do it?
That'll work.
Who was it?
It will?
Patrick Swayze. It's on the screen.
Oh, these are longer, right? But we only
It's
get
on
3
that
of these.
painting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in one of the VODs. Kevin Bacon, that's right.
Oh,
He thought Kevin Bacon was Patrick Swayze, like that they were the same person.
Because they clearly are.
I was gonna say.
And then he mixed up Ian McKellen and Richard Harris,
Oh yeah.
who played Dumbledore.
Okay, I kind of see
I mean,
that.
yeah,
Little bit,
wizardy,
yeah.
beardy, yeah.
Right.
But yeah, he keeps thinking that there are certain actors who are dead that are not dead because he's mixing them up with
It's
someone
the
else.
best thing ever.
So it makes 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon much harder
I can imagine.
when you're not sure. So yeah, he's been able to create.
Because Footloose and Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, yeah.
They both involve dancing. Yeah.
No one says have a Kevin Bacon Christmas. We could make that a thing, Jen.
Hashtag Kevin Bacon Christmas.
Patrick Swayze Christmas is a Mystery Science Theater song.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, you just did.
Okay.
All right, it's my turn, isn't
It
it?
is your turn.
I don't have any tiles to place, so I'm gonna draw a tile. Well,
That is,
That works.
Small capacitor and parts of the large capacitor, both of those are useful.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I remember, does Forbidden Island have you place tiles, or does it already have the tiles preset? I forget.
It has the
It
tiles
has a preset.
This is
preset.
the only one
Yeah.
I think where we actually put the tiles down.
Yeah, you're right. Forbidden Desert is
Procedural
preset, but you
generation.
don't know what's there until you flip them. Yeah.
You have some good tiles.
see, this is killing me. Is that
All right.
I don't know. I almost feel like it should be
I
here.
feel like yeah.
I feel like it should be there, like flipped around, so you can get the. Although we need one
Well,
more.
remember the order.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to connect this to somewhere over that way.
That's what I mean. Is if we can create this small capacitor somehow.
But that's
Although
gonna
kinda
be.
break it.
I mean, think
That
about.
double
Can I see
break
one of
it.
the long wires?
Yeah. I don't.
Wait, but then we'll
Can that
also.
reach?
Yeah, that would reach if we made a small capacitor here.
Okay.
That would reach.
We
Okay.
need one more large capacitor though.
Yeah. So I need to be on that tile. Why am I over there?
Oh, I moved it. Sorry. I didn't know if you were going.
Like, what happened to me?
We're just making
I got
sure
We
you
blown
pay
right off the
attention.
platform
That's
and we
all.
already lost.
So I'm gonna move
One.
here. So I had one that was the draw,
Yep.
Yeah.
2 to move,
3 to place.
3
Three
to
to
place
place.
this.
Would you like another tile?
But see, that's
Wait, what do you have for your?
So I can add or remove a wire between any 2 components on the platform. This is not an action. It's a free action
Here we go. Oh, here we go.
because it's a remote fuser.
But here also in semi-pro, Will Ferrell and Elf with Kyle Gass and Tenacious D in The Pick of Destiny with Jack Black, in Jumanji with Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Fast and the Fate of the Furious with Vin Diesel and Guardians of the Galaxy,
John C. Reilly, good connection.
in Wreck-It Ralph with Alan Tudyk in Serenity.
Yep.
With Adam
Adam
Baldwin
Baldwin in Independence Day is an
Day.
impressive one because
Will
it really
Is
does
he
get
in
you.
it?
Black, Tommy Lee Jones, the future.
He's the one who tries to shoot the
Star
alien
of the
through the glass in
Oh,
Area
okay.
51.
Yeah, the Blues Brothers, the John Blues, Kevin Bacon.
I like the Carrie. I
my
like the
my
Carrie
my
Fisher
my,
Blues Brothers
my
connection.
metaphorical hat is off to you, good sir. That was
Very
that was
very well
good.
done,
Yeah.
good sir.
All right, Amanda. So you're still pondering?
Well, I can use this as a free action to connect these 2.
I don't think we want to do that. How many? We need 3 lightning rods. And
Then
we
I
have
can use it to connect that
yeah.
as a free action.
Yes, you
Why
can
don't
do
I go
that.
ahead and do that?
Sure.
And that gets that done.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
long one.
wired.
Actually, I measured it earlier, and I think you might be able to do it with a short
Can we
one.
use it with
See
a
if you
short
can get a short to work.
Oh yeah.
Like barely.
Woo!
Good job.
Nice.
Good job, Shoddy.
Snotty.
Snotty.
Honey.
So that was a free action,
Yeah.
and we discard that after
That's
use.
done. Good.
You still have one more action.
So I still have one more action. Yeah, give me another tile. Because I'm going to get hit by lightning no matter what if I'm on that space.
Yeah, let's see
so.
what happens.
That's a lot of capacitors.
High wind!
High winds.
Oh, high winds,
The
everyone's
winds are
Gravity
blowing
hook.
South.
Oh, no.
You get afraid.
Yeah, he phrased.
Oh
We
no!
get
I was
blown this
afraid
way.
of that.
And Amanda, you're activating the gravity hook.
I am activating the gravity hook.
Okay. It lasts on this tile or wherever you are.
So it's you and anyone on your tile are unaffected by wind.
You
when
also get
played,
I moved there.
When played, tuck this card under your character
Okay.
card to show that it's in use, and discard at the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
You know what?
So if you guys are on a tile
So
with
if you
me,
draw another high wind, we'll all cling to you and don't get blown off the
Exactly.
platform.
Here's something cool we didn't mention. This is the ship from Forbidden Desert.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
totally
is. It
is.
totally is. So you flew from the Forbidden Desert into this cloud,
Yeah.
and now we're trying to get a rocket
continuity
ship
a
going.
wonderful thing?
That's
so
amazing.
cool.
That's so
that's
cool.
cool.
welcome back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll stack them all on one
All right,
discard
one
pile.
more.
All right, Amanda. Something else awful happens. Oh, when you have a moment.
A delicious beef.
Yep. Too many degrees. Too many degrees of Kevin Bacon. High winds.
Okay,
All right,
now
so
I
John Fraze and John
Oh.
Fraze. How
Good.
low are you guys?
One
I
fray,
got,
I have
yeah,
2 health.
I got one fray.
One left?
Yeah, and then the one after that is death.
Yeah. So
John,
we're all getting
Get
close.
over there.
I'm trying, man.
John's turn.
What would you like to
Okay.
do? You got 4 things.
You might want to go to a man.
Yeah, if I can all see that, but that's what I
Lightning
can.
is just going to kill us all.
Here's what you need to do.
I know it's suicide,
You
but
need
you have
to-
to do it to survive.
1, 2. Teleport for 3. 4, 5.
Why?
I can't
I
five.
know.
That's the issue. is I've navigated myself so far away from the group.
But Amanda can also, when it's her turn.
Welcome to cooperative.
Yeah,
Who has the lowest health? I have 2.
2,
I have 3.
3.
4.
So John,
Yeah.
not you, John. John,
Yes.
you can drag me
That really
3.
the shortest
and
path?
I can drag somebody with me.
It's going to be bad no matter what from where he is.
Drag him to the teleporter. Teleport him. And then
Because you could get to the teleporter here, but that only gets you to the teleporter there. It's like 1, 2,
curses.
Well, hold,
3,
hold, hold, hold.
4. Actually, yeah, it's 5 no matter
I
what.
was gonna say, hold on a second, because I can move. I can move one other pawn up to 3 tiles per one action.
Yeah.
So if I grab him and he grabs someone else,
Yeah.
wait, but it has to be your turn before you can do that, right?
No, he
No.
just passed.
It's when I move. You're
Oh.
moving me. I move and I drag somebody with me.
Oh.
That's my interpretation, anyways. That's how the
Yeah,
combo
that's
works.
how-
So you
Okay.
drag Amanda.
So,
So
what
I
you can
go-
do is drag me 1, 2 through the
Or were you asking
teleporter,
if that was the
3,
shortest path to Kevin
and then
Bacon?
move to
It's
us,
not.
or move me 1 more to you. And then Amanda and I are with you, and she has the gravity hook.
Yep.
He's gonna be kind of.
I'm okay with that. I'll get over there eventually.
But that leaves us all far, far away from the path that we're making.
I'm at 4
So that may not be the best
I
route.
still have 4 phrase and 4 life, so I'm.
He's gonna live, no matter what.
If I
haven't
get
done
struck
anything
by
yet,
lightning
so-
twice, I'm dead.
Me too.
Is there like a card that like help,
I got
like,
3
helps
lightning
you gain
strikes
life?
before I'm toast.
Hopefully there is.
Um,
And then
Butter.
Oh
These
man.
games are
This
one
is
of those
so
things where it
close.
looks like it's this cutesy toy game,
Yeah.
but they're
It's the most
really difficult.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
really, really difficult games.
Savage.
yeah, you can leave me behind. I'll deal with it. I'll find my way towards you guys.
I was gonna say if I pull you to there and you teleport, and I go that's 1, so 2, 3, I still have an action left.
So 1, 2, 3, you could move me and Amanda to there.
Hold on.
Oh, I can't. You're on my
You have to
tile.
be,
Right.
yeah. But
So-
you could move me and Amanda 1, 2, 3.
This seems so much more difficult than Forbidden Desert.
This is
If
hurting
I
my
need to
brain.
move- if I need to move over to you guys, I can't.
That's one.
I can't.
So 1, 2, 3 is one action.
Yeah,
That could be another action
yeah.
if you want to get into that Faraday cage. But there's no lightning rods around that, so that's kind of pointless to be using that Faraday cage.
Well, this right now.
If I survive until my next turn, or if John wants to take a piece from me, I have a Faraday cage in my hand that we could place here,
Yeah, you have to. Get
and
to
then
a
we could all
Faraday
dive into it.
Die,
But
die.
cage. Well, you just have to get to a Faraday, to one of the cages, or you just die. Right?
I feel like we're really doomed.
Yeah.
But do whatever you want to do.
That's a very so you've got a piece with a Faraday cage.
I've got a Faraday cage that can save anybody who's in it during the next lightning
If you
strikes.
move me here, I won't get electrocuted.
That's true. Yeah, so save John.
All right, yeah. So
1,
that's
2, 3, that's one
action.
Take that.
This will be okay. So you're gonna give me that.
free.
Yeah, right.
As a second action, you can place it.
Yeah, I'll place the second action. Give me a tile as a third because I'm completely empty off the stack.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
What
I can build a launch pad.
But you've taken 4 actions already, right?
One.
1 to move John,
I
2 to
bypass it
place.
for free.
Oh, okay.
Pass.
3 to draw, 4 to move. So you could move, but you can't place it.
I could place it, but I also couldn't move.
Yeah, you can give it to John.
Give it to me and I'll do it on my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So you've still got 1 more action.
Move. Move up. That way, if the wind blows, you won't get blown off.
Good point.
Okay.
We got some
Oh,
bits.
I
I
noise
didn't even
to that.
hear the bits.
Delicious bits. How has no one taken over
Yeah,
lead from Lobster
I didn't
yet?
hear.
Wait, so now, since your
Too
turn
bad
is
thing.
over,
Because Insidious Pie is
Yes.
like is only on mobile.
Oh, wow.
Not lightning, not lightning, not lightning, not lightning.
High winds.
I saved you.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you
John,
got
you're
blown.
afraid.
we all
And
We're all
gravity hook.
saved by Amanda.
I'm fine.
Next card.
Nice card.
You are?
Now you die.
Wait. Oh, that's right.
We're in a level 2 storm
Oh,
now.
no, you
Oh.
won't get blown away because you still have one more to death.
I know. It's still.
It's just
Storm intensifies.
And we shuffle again. So all that wind goes back into the deck.
Alright. My turn.
Your turn, John.
Ah.
What do?
Do this. Do this.
We have a launch
right, the ship comes
out.
da 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 da.
Yeah.
No. Let's say. I knew we should have gotten a different
Amanda,
construction
orient
form,
it
and it's 2 deaths on the work
downwards.
site.
Turn it so that the
Like that?
no here.
Oh, is there a
There,
specific way?
There we go.
It has like a.
Oh, it needs a 50-50.
So we need to connect this side of the ship to this side of the ship
Yeah.
with
Oh.
our circuit. So yeah, orient it that way. So John,
Oh.
that was 1 action.
2. One to
That was-
move, one to place.
He moved back to the other platform.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 4. Done.
He's got a lot of stuff in his hand.
You get
He's not on the tile with you.
Oh, God. Sorry.
You moved off my tile,
I
man.
needed to place that.
All right, awful things are happening. Lightning strikes.
I'm okay.
There. I'm at 1.
And we take damage too, right?
Yes, you and Amanda take damage.
Amanda,
Oh.
I damn my try to
this
get
could be
to
the end of the game.
Uh-oh.
Don't die.
Oh.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Like a game.
Well,
So-
it definitely was an enlightening
Can we-
experience.
Can we connect it so that people can
Yeah.
see
Oh, yeah, yeah.
what happens?
So
Can
if
I
we
have?
continued?
Can I have a short?
There.
There you go.
Maybe this here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now,
We've done that.
and now we need. But it's got to be a completed circuit. So just as a nice example.
Let's do. Hey, John. Is it awesome?
That's cool.
Yeah, we want to.
I really want to play it before I leave. Well, I'm gonna leave tomorrow before Bob leaves.
Bob's here all night.
Awesome.
All right, and this is exactly the convoluted.
We made it.
Yes.
John, get off.
Don't say that.
And the rocket ship takes off. And John gets away, or the 2 Johns get on it, and I'm already dead.
Yeah.
Everybody else is left behind.
You and I are just like clinging to the platform, waving as they
we riding
go.
off of the spaceship,
There are
blasting
2
some tunes.
steering wheels.
So okay, let's talk strategy for chat. Like if
Yeah.
you want to play this again, and I definitely want to play this again. Probably
Oh my
not tonight.
No.
What strategy do you think would have made it easier for us to escape?
Stick together.
I believe.
Stick together?
Yes, staying together so we could go. Oh, let's all because we didn't have anybody to heal us, so we have to collectively think of we have to get away.
Yeah, I think placing more Faraday cages so that we can dive from Faraday cage to Faraday cage. Play
think-
defensively if you don't have somebody to heal you.
There was definitely a lack of drawing tiles too, and
I tried to draw some tiles, but
I had like 2-3 tiles the whole game. I feel like, you know, if I was
I was hoping to get some of these.
More teleporters.
Because those
I
are
got
what you
only
can
these.
yeah, you get the gear. We didn't get any gear cards. I
We had
mean, we got a
jetpack.
few.
Yeah.
we
We have a
did.
jetpack. Why don't we just fly off the platform in general?
Limited fuel.
do.
I think the next game though will be space themed because this is a rocket ship.
Yeah.
No, I think they, was it DG Dell called it with Forbidden Sun?
Yeah.
Forbidden Sun.
That's right, didn't
I
you?
could totally see that.
Yeah, you take off
fire
from this gas
is the next
giant
element.
planet, I guess, and then you go into into a
Actually,
star.
yeah,
much
because
better.
it was also go because you're a spaceship,
There's
you're
also
going into
these,
space.
so we
sun,
could have made a platform.
right?
So there's enough tiles to build 1 3/4 of a platform.
I guess. Is anyone still got tiles?
Amanda's got one.
What?
So at most you can waste 3 tiles with the platform before you run out of the ability to build the platform and escape.
I guess. Yeah.
So because that would be kind of mean if it was like there's just 4 platform tiles.
You have to find them and
I
use
wonder if
them.
there's like an expert mode of this game where you like that's all you have.
So there are 4 different settings. We played it on normal.
Yep.
There's novice, where instead of having 2 large capacitors, you have
One.
one large capacitor.
Which we would have finished actually if we had just made that.
There's
And-
elite, where you have to build 2 large capacitors, 4 small, and 4 lightning bolts.
Yeah, that's not happening.
And then legendary.
Dairy.
3 large
Everything.
capacitors, 4 small, 4 lightning bolts. So yes, there are more than one level of difficulty to this game.
Oh,
It's pretty cool.
that's a kick.
But I love.
We are live right now, okay? Just to be aware.
The internet's watching.
that ship is awesome,
That is totally cool.
and just completing the circuit to trigger it.
Yeah, it's very cool.
All right.
So that was fast.
Yeah.
That was not a super long game.
Compared to the other ones we've played, yeah. I think this was like an hour.
We have food that we want to eat. You've
Yeah,
got
I'm getting
food on
mine
the way.
What time is it anyway? It is.
About 9.
Yeah, just
How many
before 9.
How many places are still open for food?
Most places, I think.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
give them a
Gabby's
call.
and Louis, I think, are up until 10.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
a Saturday night. It's not like a weeknight.
So
Cool.
I'm gonna switch views here for a moment.
So probably taking a break again.
Probably, yeah.
Probably a bigger break this time.
Here we go.
Take a little break.
Yeah, we're gonna take another break,
Back
folks.
to frame high.
And find something brainless to play. I'm kind of in the mood for Clask,
We could play class.
which is hilarious. Maybe we could do a quick Clask ladder or something like that.
Could do that.
John, you'll enjoy Clask.
Okay, I was gonna say as long as it's sophisticated and not classless.
Haha! No, it definitely
Excellent.
is a
Thank
Clasky
you.
game.
Yes.
All
Maybe
right.
taking the pause again.
Yeah, so we're going to be back with that in a little bit. We're going to eat.
Yep, we're gonna host
Yeah.
again. So
host- yeah, we're
stick
gonna host Extra
around.
Life
Don't
again.
log off if you're still watching. We're not going anywhere.
That's right, 16
and
Angry
we'll
Bears.
see you in a little
Yeah,
bit.
Someone else is getting excited for class.
It's his game.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, well, I suppose that
Closing
makes
over the
sense.
mics. Well, good thing we're taking a break.
Yep. Good night, guys. For now.
We'll be back.
TTFN. Yes, it was.
We're about to be. Wait for the
That's what I'm waiting for until I can turn it off.
There we go.